So now we move on from Alaska to Tokyo, now back home to India. And the session now is on India's flagship luxury trains by Rahul Himalayan. The moderator for the session is Sir Ranjit Singh Virdi, who is a career railwayman who worked as a mechanical engineer with the Indian Railways, and after 2 decades on Western Railway Zone, working in the operational divisions and repair workshop, he joined the Container Corporation of India Limited for 4 years. Thereafter, following various assignments, including one as the divisional railway manager of the Mumbai division on Central Railway, he was posted as the general manager of the Northeast Frontier Railway Zone, from where he retired from railway service. Of course, this did not mean that he retired from life and continued as a freelance consultant with organizations as diverse as the National Highways Authority of India. He is an active member of the Rail Enthusiast Society. And over to you, Mr. Virdi.
Thank you, Manoj. Am I audible?
Yes, very much. You seem to be in space. The background is like.
My pleasure and privilege to introduce the next speaker for the 6th International Conference of the Railway Enthusiast Society. It is Mr. Rahul Himalayan. He is an officer of the Indian Railways Traffic Service of the 1999 batch and is currently posted as the Director, Tourism and Catering of IRCTC, Indian Railways Catering and Tourism Corporation. He's also the chairman of the payments system of internet payment system of IRCTC. He's a product of Sanavar School of Lawrence School at Sanavar.
Good afternoon to everyone. Can I start?
Good afternoon. Wait, I'll just introduce you. I'll just complete my introduction. So Mr. Rahul Himalayan is officer of the 1999 batch of Indian Railway Traffic Service. He's currently holding the position of Director, Tourism and Catering, IRCTC. He's a product of Lawrence School, Sanavar. He did his BTech from the National Institute of Technology, Hamirpur, and a post-graduation from the IIT Delhi with a very impressive CGPA of 10. He has varied hobbies. He plays the violin, does creative writing, and he plays squash, and is doing mentalist magic too. His topic today is IRCTC and flagship luxury trains, positioning India on the global tourism map. So IRCTC has set a new benchmark in luxury trains on Indian Railways and in the world. You'll be surprised to know that actually luxury trains started in India way back 4 decades ago when the Palace on Wheels was set up. Those were released saloons of the Maharajas of the princely states where the meter gauge services had been discontinued. And they used to run from Delhi Cant to Jaipur to Agra on the meter gauge circuit. But since then, IRCTC has really taken the experience of this niche, high-end niche tourism to the next level. And I will leave it to Mr. Rahul Himalayan to take us through the steps that IRCTC has taken in this luxury tourism market. Over to you, Mr. Himalayan.
Namaskar. Am I audible?
Yes.
So before starting on luxury train and travel tourism in India, I would like to start with the essence of the spirit and essence and spirit of hospitality that India is famous for. First of all, my reverence to Lord Ganesha. Om Gan Ganpataye Namaha, Om Gan Ganpataye Namaha, Om Gan Ganpataye Namaha. and a small shlok. Matru Deva Bhava, the mother is God. Pitru Deva Bhava, the father is God. Acharya Deva Bhava, the teacher is God. And Atiti Deva Bhava, our guests are God. Only with this feeling, we have embraced the entire world to come and visit India and position India on the global tourism world map. So with this, I give a brief introduction on IRCTC also, but I would like to take back your attention to 1853 when the first train was operated. It ran between Boribandar and Thane, and it was at that time that train travel actually began in India, but it had a essence of British legacy because many of us may not be knowing that the tourists were given 12 ane or sometimes 4 ane to travel on the train because of that fear or apprehension they had of colonialism, that train mein travel karenge to andar hi band na kar dein. So that is how train travel started, and then the railway tickets in the form of tokens, it went up to SPTMs, car tickets, and Indian Railways came up with the concert computerized network inquiry reservation system, in which you could take tickets from one place to another, but not in the reverse. You had to send an XSR message. IRCTC in 2005 was the first e-commerce website which came up with 25 tickets, and it has grown to around 16 lakh tickets on a daily basis being done by Indian Railways, of which 90% is done by IRCTC. With all this, Indian Railways Catering and Tourism Corporation, being founded in 27 September 1999, is the extended hospitality and travel and tourism arm of Indian Railways, having 4 verticals, that is the catering and Rail Neer, with around 20 lakh meals on a daily basis, and Rail Neer packaged drinking water around 18 lakh bottles on a daily basis. Then we talk about internet ticketing, as I've already explained, with 16 lakh. And then comes the tourism part. Now, in tourism, there are 4 kinds of trains. Do we do domestic, outbound also, but in 4 kinds of trains. One is the Bharat Gaurav trains. Then second comes the Buddhist Circuit Deluxe train. And then are the normal operated FTR trains. And the last of it is the Maharajas and Golden Chariot. Now, when we talk about luxury travel and luxury tourism, any economy of a country is assessed or judged by the difference between the inbound and the outbound tourism. So in 2025-26, though we had around only 19.2 million inbound travelers, the outbound figure was around 3.27 crores. So it means there is a big gap. We need to get more people traveling inbound. And Maharaja's Express and Golden Chariot, as I will be telling, there are 4 luxury trains in India, of which 2 are operated, marketed, and managed by IRCTC. The 4 trains, one is Deccan Odyssey, which is a non-IRCTC, which is done by the Central Railway, and MTDC, which covers lots of parts of India, but majorly the Maharashtrian region. Then is the Palace on Wheels, which is the oldest luxury train. This train basically is operated by RTDC, Rajasthan Tourism Development Corporation, and the NWR, North Western Railways. This is again a non-IRCTC train. Now, when we talk about the IRCTC one is Maharaja's Express, which has been operated, marketed, and managed and owned by Indian Railways Catering and Tourism Corporation. Then is the Golden Chariot. This Maharaja's Express normally covers Rajasthan in a major way, Jaipur, Udaipur, Bikaner, and Jodhpur, and it is called the Maharaja's Express because when the name was conceived in the beginning, in all of its itineraries, it had a cocktail cum dinner or a high tea or a lunch with the royal family. That is how it was known as Maharaja's Express. Then we have another Golden Chariot train, which is operated in the southern region, covering pride of Karnataka, the jewels of the south, and sites, because in pilgrimage and temples may not attract so much inbound tourism as heritage, the ancient, the antique, the mystique attracts. So we have the UNESCO World Heritage Sites and like Chikamagalur, Hampi, Pattadukal, Bangalore, Mysuru, and even towards Kerala, the God's own country, we have Kumarkom, Alleppey, Cochin. So with these 2 trains, I would like to start with my presentation on the luxury trains in India. So I would start with Maharaja's Express. So just to get a feel of Maharaja's Express, I will tell you this is a 23 coach train and the total accommodation caters to 88 passengers. Yeah, is it visible now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, now this is IRCTC and its flagship luxury train. As I said that the Maharaja's Express and the Golden Chariot we'll talk about. Yeah. So the luxury rail tourism. We have a unique Indian proposition. These trains are the pride of India because it helps in getting a lot of inbound. It helps in contributing to GDP. Then we have the flagship luxury trains, which showcase India's heritage. Then it has a multiplier effect of luxury rail tourism on the local ecosystems. It strengthens the India's global tourism footprint and it integrates with the national tourism vision. Then Maharaja's Express, as I already told, is operated by IRCTC and Indian Railways. The Golden Chariot luxury train operated by IRCTC, KSTDC and Indian Railways. Then Palace on Wheels, as I said, is operated by RTDC and Indian Railways. And the Deccan ODC operated by MTDC and Indian Railways. So these are the 4 luxury trains. Then I'll also speak about Buddhist Circuit special tourist train because there's a rake of 14 coaches which is utilized in a lot of iconic journeys, primarily being the Buddhist circuit. Then we have the Ramayana Yatra, we have the Bharat Nepal Yatra, we have the Bharat Bhutan Mystic Mountain Tour, and Char Dham Yatra, and even the we had the Ramayana Trail taking up right up to Sri Lanka. Of course, the Sri Lanka segment we did by the cruise. Yeah. Now, Maharaja's Express, Golden Chariot, and Buddhist. Now, this is the Maharaja's Express, is a luxury offering from IRCTC. This, yeah. Now, it commenced operations in 2010. Over the last 16 years, this train has been ranked as one of the most prestigious luxurious train. Even if you Google or search, you'll get this train. And just to, I'll give you the feel of the train in terms of its category of accommodation. It has got 23 to carriage long train with 20 deluxe cabins, 18 junior suites, 2 suites and 1 presidential suites. The carriages are named after semi-precious and precious gemstones. The train has 2 restaurants, Rang Mahal, Mayur Mahal, with a seating capacity of 42 each, and 2 bars, Raja Club and Safari Bar. The train can accommodate up to 84 guests in the 41 cabins. The train offers 4 executive journeys. So this is a brief Indian splendor, heritage of India, Indian panorama and treasures of India. This is an experience unsurpassed. Now regarding this, so all of you can just focus on what I speak in the next 2 minutes. You will get an idea of the train. It has got, this is a ICF conventional rake. It has got a capacity of 88. So it has got 4 deluxe cabins in 1 coach. A deluxe cabin is around 112 square feet. So there are 4 deluxe cabins in 1 coach. Like this, there are total of 5 coaches. So 5 into 4, 20. That takes care of seating the accommodation of 20. Then the deluxe cabin normally is priced around 7 to 8 lakhs per person on a 6-night, 7-day itinerary. The next higher is the suite, junior suite. So junior suite, there are 3 junior suites in 1 coach. A coach is approximately 22 meters, so which is around 150 square feet for each junior suite. Like this, we have 6 coaches. So 6 into 3 is 18. Earlier deluxe cabins were 20 and 18, it makes it 38. And the next higher category is the suite. The suite, there are 2 suites in 1 coach. Like this, there are 2 coaches. So 2 into 2 is 4. We have the Neelam suite and the Hira suite. They are around 250 square feet. The highest category now, the junior suite is around 11 to 12 lakhs per person on a 6-night, 7-day itinerary. And similarly, the suite is around 17 to 18 lakhs. And the highest category is the presidential suite, which is a 2 cabin and a living room suite, which occupies the entire length and breadth of the coach, which is around 450 square feet. This is priced around 25 lakhs. If a person books it, he cannot book it half. He has to book the entire 4 beds, which is around 1 crore. So this train with pride helps in getting a lot of tourists from the USA, from UK, Europe, and various corporates and all. That way, in terms of enhancing the inbound GDP, it plays a big role. So this is about, and all these are named on precious gemstones. As you see there, then there are two clubs and there are two restaurants, the Mayur Mahal and the Rang Mahal. I'll speak about it. These are the carriage names, as you see. Moti, Haki, these are the various carriage names, whether it is a deluxe cabin, junior suite, or the now next. This is the configuration I was speaking about, that there are 5 deluxe cars, 6 junior suite cars, 2 suite cars, 1 presidential suite, 1 bar car and 1 lounge car, 2 restaurant cars, 1 kitchen car, 1 staff coach, 1 executive managers and tour managers, and 2 general coaches. It's a 23 coach train. This configuration I've already spoken about how it gets divided. But deluxe cabin further, there are 12 twin bedded, 8 are double bedded, total 20 are there, junior suite, there are 12 twin bedded, 6 double bedded. So this is the configuration suite, all are double bedded, king size bed. And this train, if you have not seen, then it is a must see and all in a lifetime, because it gives the feeling of a 7-star plus accommodation. And we have a presidential suite, which has capacity of 4 passengers. The total capacity is 88. So if we compare it with, say, the Rovos Express and the Eastern or Oriental Express, whenever you travel in a luxury train, the parameter which is important for you is the luxury index. So in terms of space and all, the deluxe cabin of Maharaja Express is 10.2 square meter, while in the Rovos Express it is only 7 square meter. There are bunk beds. In a Pullman it is 5.8. So even the deluxe cabin is much higher in terms of not only the space but also the luxury and comfort. Junior suite is 13.4 as compared to Rovos Rail 11 square meter and 7.8 in Eastern and Oriental Express. The suite is 20.4 square meter, 16 square meter out here, and the presidential suite is 43.1 square meter. We don't have a presidential suite in Rovos Rail, but in the Eastern and Oriental Express we have a presidential suite of 11 square. So what I'm trying to tell, it competes with trains world over. It is a market leader, which is evident from the number of awards it has been getting from 2012 onwards. Sorry. This is regarding the accommodation. Like it's like just like a 5-star, 7-star hotel room. Each deluxe coach will comprise of attached bed cabins, twin or double bed cabins, attached bath. Each cabin will have a wardrobe, luggage hold, writing table, LCD television, individual climate control, and bathrooms are modern equipped. This is the deluxe 112 square feet. Then junior suite is 150 square feet, as I said. They'll have the same thing, but the space is a little more than the deluxe cabin. Then the next one is suite. Suite is 220 square feet. We have tried to show also. Each suite consists of one coach consists of 2 suites, having a double bed with luggage hold underneath, wardrobe, flat screen LCDs, live television, audio video channel, dial telephone, internet facilities. So in these, I'll talk about the itineraries also. The living area has a sofa, writing table. The bathrooms are modern with wash basin, WC, shower cubicles. Similarly, now this is about the presidential suite. So the presidential suite you see is 448 square feet. It consists of 2 bedrooms. One is a double bedroom, one is a twin bedroom. The attached bath, living come dining. There are 2 bathrooms out here, one to each room. The living room has a sofa, writing table, mini bar, and internet facilities. And each bathroom is equipped with wash basins, WC, shower cubicles, and a full bathtub with running hot and cold water. So you have to see it to believe it. This is the presidential suite. Yeah. Now these are the 2 restaurants, Mayur Mahal and Rang Mahal.
Yeah.
Capacity of 42 each.
Still can't quite get our heads around it. Understandable. Yeah. Big shock. Yeah.
These are the 2 bars, the Safari Bar and the Raja Club. Out here, the Indian wines and the imported wines are all included in the package costs. Then these are the itineraries. I will just give a little feel of the itineraries. There, one is the Indian Splendor, which takes you from Delhi to Mumbai via Agra, Ranthambore, Jaipur, Bikaner, Jodhpur. and you see that even the off-board, basically the Maharaja's experience consists of the on-board and off-board, and it tries to give you a royal experience even in the off-board, whether it is the Agra Fort or the safari at Ranthambore National Park or the Amber Fort in Jaipur, or in Bikaner visiting the Junagadh Fort, in Jodhpur the Mehrangarh Fort, and in all these places, in Udaipur the City Palace, we have the lunches or the cocktail cum dinner or the high tea, one of them with the royal family. This is the Indian splendor. The next is Heritage of India. And in Heritage of India, it's from reverse from Mumbai to Delhi. It's almost same, covering Udaipur, Jodhpur, Bikaner, Jaipur, Ranthambore, and Fatehpur Sikri. This is the second itinerary. All these two itineraries are 6 nights, 7 days. Then we have the Indian Panorama, which is again 6 nights, 7 days, which covers, basically it goes towards Madhya Pradesh also, and toward little bit towards central India. Delhi, Agra, Ranthambore, Jaipur, Bikaner, Jodhpur, and Udaipur. And the last one is the Treasures of India. The Treasures of India covers the Delhi, Agra, Ranthambore. Now, in all these four itineraries, the third itinerary also covering Orchha, Varanasi, Khajuraho. And all these four itineraries, there is a component of off-board and on-board, and there is a blend of luxury in both the tours. These are the departures for the season 2025-26. In tourism, and especially in luxury tourism, what is more important is the advanced planning. So we normally have tours from 25-26, 26-27, 27-28, and the marketing and promotion is done largely by also attending a lot of international travel marts, whether it is the WTM London or the ITB Berlin, or across Fitur in Spain, IMEX in Las Vegas in USA. It's around 20-25 marts are there. We managed to attend around 6 to 8. And this is the spread of these itineraries all across. This is 26-27, the departures. This is again the departure for 27-28. So with this, I would be happy to remark that this train has grown from around 5 crores to a revenue of almost 110 crores in this year, to financial year 2025-26, with passengers also touching a record 1400 plus. So this train has been adding to the inbound GDP. This is the prices of deluxe, junior suite, and presidential suite. Like I've already mentioned, the Indian the deluxe is approximately around 7 to 8 lakhs. Junior suite is around 11 to 12 lakhs. Suite is around 17 to 18 lakhs, and presidential suite is around 25 lakhs per person per itinerary. And the next one, this is for the different years. Sometimes the price variation across year. So this is the welcome arrangements. You get the cultural, you get a royal feel. The people are, the spirit of Atithi Devo Bhava is replicated out here. Then we have the various activities, whether in the sand dune or the Kala Belia dance. This is at Bikaner. The dinner at Jaipur, lunch at Udaipur. And puppet show at, one sec, sorry. Puppet show at Bikaner. And these are the awards. The train has been awarded right from 2012 to 18 with the world's leading luxury train, CN, within the 7-star experience award by Luxury Lifestyle and Hospitality Award, the winner of best luxury train by CNBC Awards, and first runner-up in Condé Nast Reader's Choice. Now I speak about the Golden Chariot. So Maharaja is a true Maharaja in the right spirit, and regarding the Maharaja Express, we are going to come up with a new rake. The difference, the interiors of the current Maharaja is worth observing, seeing, experiencing, but the new Maharaja's rake, which will maybe start its sojourn in another 2 to 3 years, will have a mix of heritage, antique, and the modern contemporary amenities. So you will have a mixed feel of both, a blend of both. So this is the Golden Chariot, which is, this train is basically running under an agreement with KSTDC and IRCTC. it in 1st January 2020 we signed a 10-year agreement, but unfortunately then COVID stepped in. But after that we are trying to promote this train. So this is about Golden Chariot. In 2019 we took, then this train has got 18 coaches, which got 11 guest carriages. Now in this, there again a seating capacity of around 88, 2 restaurants, a bar and a spa cum fitness center. And the train can accommodate up to 80 guests in 40 cabins. The remaining are sometimes kept for familiarization packages. Otherwise, it takes 88 across 3 itineraries: Pride of Karnataka, Jewels of South, and Glimpses of Karnataka. So this is the 18 coach train. As I said that the category out here is uniform. They are deluxe cabins and all. We'll think of upgrading it if the demand is, we feel the demand, we may have around 2 to 3 cabins as suites. So instead of 4 cabins, we'll have 2 cabins, 2 suite cabins per coach. It is named across the southern dynasties like the Chalukya, the Cholas, you can see Rashtrakuta, Chalukya, Vijayanagara. The guest carriages and on the Golden Chariot is named after the dynasty which ruled South India over several centuries. Each carriage has 4 cabins with a mix of twin beds, double beds, and there are 2 restaurants, Ruchi and Nalapaka, and there's a spa and fitness center also called Arogya out here. It combines traditional Ayurvedic spa therapies with modern workout machines. These are just a name, the carriage names have taken its origin from various southern dynasties of Hoysala, Sangama, Ganga, Kadamba. This is the configuration, 11 deluxe coaches, 13 double bed cabins, 30 twin bed cabins, generator cars, 2 restaurants, and Ruchi and Nalapaka, and the bar Madira, and a spa cum fitness center. The cabin, these are the features of the cabins. Each deluxe coach consists of 4 twin double bed cabins and suite bathrooms with WC. Each cabin features wardrobe, writing table, LCD television, complimentary Wi-Fi. These are the restaurant and bar, the Ruchi restaurant, Madira bar, and Nalapaka restaurant. This is spa and fitness center. This is the itineraries. Now, as I said that the itineraries are southern bound, but we will expand this more towards North and East India in a non-conflicting mode with Maharaja's Express. This is the 5 nights, 6 days Pride of Karnataka, which helps us in seeing Bandipur National Park, then Mysuru, Srirangapatnam, Halebidu, Chikmagalur, day 3. Then we have day 4, Hampi, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, then Goa, and back to Bengaluru. This is Pride of Karnataka. The second itinerary is Jewels of South, which is 5 nights, 6 days, which takes us to Mysuru, Kanchipuram, Mahabalipuram, Thanjavur, Chettinad, Cochin, and Maraikulam, Bengaluru, as you can see. So the third itinerary is a shorter one, Glimpses of Karnataka, which covers again Bandipur, Mysuru, Hampi, and back to Bengaluru. So this Golden Chariot was in a revival mode during the COVID from 21, 22, 23. 23, 24, it picked up with around 3 trips. 24, 25, we had 24, 25, we had 3 trips, and 25, 26, we had around 7 trips, and we have planned around 13 trips. So the capacity, we can go up to 26 trips in a year. So this train, which was not been able to operate for various reasons by even KSTDC from 2013 to 19, and from 19 is picked up, and it is coming on the global tourism map. People have started booking Golden Chariot, and you can say it is around 8.5, 8.75 on 10, then Maharaja is around 10 on 10. So this train has also got a lot of prospects with a little bit of modification, and this is these are the departure dates year-wise. Package tariffs, as you can see, is priced around $700 per person per day across a 5 nights, 6 days, or a 3 nights, 4 days itinerary. Then I speak about the Buddhist circuit tourist train. Basically, why is it important to mention? Because it not only the inbound tourists, this takes care of the domestic tourists also, and the national spirit, essence, and the alignment of the vision of the government. So one of our earlier it was called Mahaparinirvan Express. It was introduced in 2007. In 2018, we got a new LHB rake, and from there the story changed. It has got 12 state-of-the-art ergonomically designed brand new LHB coaches. It has got 4 first AC coaches with a capacity of 24 each. And second AC, there are total 2 second AC coaches with a capacity of 30, and it is modified because the side berths have been replaced with sofas. Then it has got 2 aesthetically designed dining cars and a kitchen car. The dining cars have a capacity of around 64, and the Buddhist special tourist train is run on around 10 to 12 popular circuits. The most popular being the Buddhist, because of which it has got its name. So let me talk about the Buddhist circuit. It runs on a 7 nights, 8 days tour, starting from Delhi, Safdarjung, and covers various important destinations associated with the life of Lord Buddha, such as Bodh Gaya, Nalanda, Rajgir, Varanasi, Sarnath, Lumini, Kushinagar, and Shravasti. The tour ends with a visit to the Taj Mahal, a UNESCO World Heritage and one of the 7 wonders of the world, which is not a part of the Buddhist thing, but it is included because it has got a lot of pull factor. So, tourism and for matter, any initiative has got a pull or a push factor. Push factor where the company or by way of promotion advertisement, by way of government initiatives, that concept is brought. And pull factor means the thing is so popular that by word of mouth or by service standards and all, people start patronizing it. These are the prominent places in Buddha's life. Lumini, where Lord Buddha was born, Bodh Gaya, where he attained enlightenment, Sarnath, where he preached his first sermon, and Kushinagar, the site of his Mahaparinirvan. So this is day 1. As you see, we're going from Delhi, Bodh Gaya, Rajgir, Nalanda, Varanasi, Sarnath, Lumini, Kushinagar, Shravasti, and back to Agra and Delhi. This is how we cover. This is the map which shows covering day 1 in Delhi. And we go to Gaya, Rajgir, Nalanda. Out here also we are the passengers, the esteemed guests are spending the nights on the train, and sometimes like in Golden Chariot and Maharajas, it is always an overnight journey. But out here we have 2 or 3 night accommodations even in the land area. So you can see this in Lumini, Nepal. We are covering. These are the places. In Bodh Gaya, the Mahabodhi temple, 80 feet Buddha, Niranjana river, Dhameka Stupa, Chokandi Stupa, Sarnath Museum, and in Kushinagar. This is the I'm in the last stage of my presentation. Then I will end up with a video which summarizes the essence of luxury and what IRCTC does. So Kushinagar, Parinirvan Stupa and Temple, Rambhar Stupa, Mata Kuar Stupa. Another popular Buddhist sites in India, like Bimbisara Jail, Lidkuta Hills, Rajgir Buddhist Pagoda, Venuvan, then Shravasti, Sahit Market. So a lot of Buddhist insights. These are the followers on the globe of top 15 countries from China, Thailand, Japan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka. We try to get tourists, and the Buddhist circuit trained by train. It started in 2007-8 as the Mahaparinirvan Express. Then the name, for obvious reasons, was changed to the Buddhist circuit tourist train. I've spoken about the type of accommodation. As you can see, it's like a first AC coupe only with certain improvised, because this comes third on the ring. The topmost being the Maharaja Express, second is the Golden Chariot, and third is the Buddhist circuit train, and the fourth are the Bharat Gaurav train, which I'm not speaking about because today we are remaining confined to luxury trains only. So air-conditioned coaches having deluxe cabin with 2 berths. This is a coupe. Then we have a sitting area in the second AC coach, as I said, which has been the side berths have been replaced. Then we have 2 air-conditioned coaches with berths and curtains, 30 packs per coach. This is a second AC accommodation. So this has got a capacity of around 150 commercial seats. Then we have a AC dining cars, 2 restaurants are there, and shower cubicle lavatories. This is a library, then foot massager. And these are 2 departure dates in 2026-27. So this rake helps in serving the Buddhist circuit itinerary plus a number of iconic items, which I'll be telling. This is the rough cost of the capacity in second class is 60, first class around 64, and AC first class coupe is 32 guests. So around 156 is the capacity. This is the full tour of 7 nights in USD and INR. Approximate costs are there. These are the tour inclusions. You get complete onboard and off-board inclusions, including the accommodation, the meals, the sightseeing, the entrance fees, insurance cover, visa facilitation, and including GST. So first of all, it has got a lot of tourists from the countries which have got Buddhist followers, and these are the special facilities out here. You can see that from different countries, they have enjoyed the unmatched hospitality on the Buddhist circuit train from these countries, ranging from Korea, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Laos, Thailand, Norway, Turkey, Malaysia. So this is one of the guests. It has been without any translation or without any modification. The staff are all super nice. Thank you all very, very much for everything you have done for us. I will take my mom, her sisters, and my students to come to the special Mahaparinirvan Express way back in 2008. Again, the same time next year, since it's the best season in India to travel around the month following Buddha's footsteps. Thank you again for having organized such a fantastic trip for Buddhists and people all around us. This is from Zhangling, Nikis, Taiwan. So now I was talking about other iconic journeys, like we see the Pravasi Bharatiya Yatra. This was organized with the collaboration with the Ministry of External Affairs and IRCTC, in which 150 tourists from the Girmitiya countries were on a collaboration basis run on a Sarv Dharm Sampann concept, which covered Delhi, Ayodhya, Varanasi, Gaya, then Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, Madurai, Goa, Kevadia, Ekta Nagar, Pushkar, so covering almost the entire religions, and it became very popular. This has run around one complete trip, and January 8th, it was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister on January 8, 2025 from Bhubaneswar. So then we have the Bharat Nepal Yatra. This train has gone right across to Janakpur. It connects Kashi Vishwanath to Pashupatinath and Ayodhya to Janakpur. And it goes into the hinterlands of Nepal, like covering because we in IRCTC, other than travel wherever there is not any real travel and all, we provide services of air-conditioned buses taking them to Pokhran and into the hinterland of Nepal. Then we have the Shri Ramayana Yatra, which covers the entire Ramayana trail, and Ram Katha Yatra. We did a Morari Bapu Ram Katha Yatra right up to Sri Lanka, like after showing his entire Vanvas time. So we starting from Ayodhya, Satna, Nasik, Hampi, Rameshwaram, then Sri Lanka we went by flight, of course, and the return was like Pushpak Viman from Sri Lanka, Colombo to Ayodhya. There, of course, was on an Air India flight, Pushpak Viman of today has come. Then we had the Bharat Bhutan Mystic Mountain Tour, where we took them right up to Phuntsholing, the border area, and it covered the northeastern states, primary places, and in Bhutan, Paro, Thimphu, Pinaka. So people are sitting in Delhi or sitting in the catchment area of Delhi and other areas. They can book this tour. They can have a feel of going across. We take care of all the visa facilitation in those areas. The Northeast Discovery Tour, there are 8 states, including Sikkim, of which all have connected in Meghalaya to Shillong and all. We take them by train, and Aizawl. Sarang is recently connected at 20-25 kilometers from Aizawl. We had a Northeast Discovery Tour in the very recent past, and the Divine East Temple Tour. So these are the various tours which are covered by the Buddhist circuit train only, and it is actually bringing a lot of praise for the country. So this is the end of my presentation. I hope it has given you a feel of the Maharaja's Express, the Golden Chariot, and this thing. IRCTC does almost 70% of rail-based tourism, but it has also expanded into the domestic air packages and the outbound tours, foreign tours and all, which are lesser known. So brief IRCTC, like on a 5,000 crores revenue does around, catering is around 3,000, tourism is around 800 crores, then internet ticketing around 1,500 crores. So it is the tourism is growing, and in the next 5 to 7 years, it will grow to 5,000 crores plus with the potential, and it is also expanding into MICE. So the entire glimpse in the next 2 minutes you will get about. After that, we'll have the question answer session of what IRCTC does. And it will just spread across, and I'll tell you the mystery behind this video. So please allow me to share the video. There may be a lag because of the high resolution and HD content. That is what तुम छोड़ दो. चले पड़े हैं हम बंद क्यों हो रहा है? Were you able to see the video?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just starting again. Huh? चले पड़े हैं हम IRCTC circuit से touching the spot. शिवाजी महाराज लॉगिन करके दिख रहा है कौन से भारत शिवाजी महाराज सर्किट से गुजरे शोरे कहानी रामायण एक्सप्रेस ले जाए पुस्तकों की रवानी चाहे हम में जागे ओखली पुकार Our India divine जीवन का उद्धार चलो दर्शन में दिखे भारत की शान आखिरी तमिल संग मिलाए तो संस्कृतियों को एक Unshare. So could you have a glimpse?
Yes.
So the mystery behind this video is that it has got snippets, and this is 95% made by AI. All our videos and everything, and there is no singer or no voice to it. It is all AI generated. Our social media team could get and give us a synopsis. So I would end by saying that IRCTC is a customer-centric organization. For us, important are the external customer, for which IRCTC stands for I really care towards the customer. IRCTC, I really care towards the customer. That is only possible when a workforce of around 3,500 employees are highly inspired and motivated. So for the internal customer, IRCTC stands for I really care to contribute. IRCTC, I really care to contribute. So with this, I would like to say this is just a beginning. जब बना ही लिया है हौसला ऊंची उड़ान का, तो फिजूल है नापना कद आसमान का. So this is just a beginning. IRCTC will try its best to project luxury as well as mass scale tourism on the global map. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Himalayan. Superb presentation.
Thank you, sir.
IRCTC has really set a very high benchmark. And as we hear from you, the sky is the limit. I mean, there is no end to the possibilities of tourism in India. And we wish you all the very best. I have some questions and comments here. The first comment was 16 lakh. Wow. So that is Mr. Hemant Kumar. Now the second remark from Mr. Jay Chandar. Thanks. You mentioned Bharat Gaurav and Buddhist Circuit. I have done around 4 trips on them so far. Few questions. Number one, why no basic medical in them? Why no proper waste disposal? I had seen pantry contractors throwing waste from running trains on track. Why no time schedule? Number 4, I am doing the Divine East from 9th March. Return journey from Howrah is 32 hours. So anyway, there are a series of questions, but I don't know if you can touch upon this.
See,
is there a basic medical facility?
Yeah, I will answer. One thing is that it is a continuous learning process, but COVID made a landmark change. In the time of COVID, it was decided that henceforth in all trains there will be only ready to eat RTE. But then the decision was taken that for tourist trains and all, where we tend to pamper the tourists and all, we cannot depend upon the normal trains, because cooking was prohibited on all FTR trains, and still it is there. In LHB rake, there's a limited cooking of around 70 to 80%. But these Bharat Gaurav trains, which is one rank below the Buddhist circuit train, we have a pantry car which caters to around 800 to 850 tourists. We have a state-of-the-art pantry car with modern kitchen equipment like the roti maker, dal maker, rice maker, kneading machine, dough kneading machine, bain mary, which can cater anytime. So it is irrespective of the punctuality, number one. Number two, the medical, we have the first aid and all, but we need to gear up and all. So we are getting in terms of there's a piecemeal approach. We have doctors on the train, but we are going to have a dedicated state of the art, and even people can order medical. We have something like Amazon and all. You can order things on the train, so you can on a wheel. We are trying to tie up and all. So there is where we have to learn, and we'll learn and we'll improve and we'll deliver. So this is about medical and punctuality. Like I said that. We ensure that things are covered. Sometimes we depend a lot on railways. We coordinate with railways and all, and try to make up the gaps and all. So the Divine East Temple Tour and all, we hope we live up to your expectations and all, and we try to do our best. Because there are 10 Bharat Gaurav, now this has become 12 Bharat Gaurav rakes, including the Karnataka Bharat Gaurav, which span across 20 to 25 itineraries all across India. Thank you.
There's a remark from Mr. Hemant Kumar. He says, the train is marvelous. I think he's referring to Maharaja Express. The train is marvelous. I have traveled in it earlier. I had been associated in its design phase when I was in ICF. I remember having spent an entire afternoon session with IRCTC discussing the washroom layouts. So the next, this is a comment from Mr. I think you'll have to. Yes. Sir, ticket prices high and we do get royal feel. But why these trains get inordinately delayed and sometimes by 5-6 hours? This hampers passengers' further programs. If you could touch upon this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, so as regards Maharaja's Express and Golden Chariot, it has got a very relaxed itinerary, and we ensure that it normally reaches the destination around in the morning 2:30, 3 o'clock. So there is no issue of punctuality in these trains. But correct. In the Bharat Gaurav trains, where there is a compact, we try to cover, because when the it started with the concept in 2005 as a village on wheels. So it was so popular that time it was mandated that we can charge only 500 rupees per person per day. And a southern itinerary, say starting from Gujarat, north of Gujarat, like from Rajkot, would take passengers from Ahmedabad, from Baroda, Surat, Vapi, and take them on a 14 night, 15 days tour all across South India, just at 15,000 rupees, covering the entire south, like Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, Madurai, Shirdi, Tirupati, Bangalore, Mysore, Uti, Kodaikanal. So this train used to get booked in just 30 minutes. So in such a compact itinerary, what happens is that the aspirations and the punctuality are two conflicting things. They are like two sides of the coin. So we try to match. In today's, like, we have overcome by, like I said, Bharat Gaurav has got four things. I spoke about only one, was the kitchen, modernized kitchen. It has got the train having a centralized CCTV, centralized PA system, which plays theme-based music and all, cuisines, and the vinyl wrapping. The exterior of the train is vinyl wrapped, showcasing the essence and spirit of India's heritage, culture, dance forms, yoga, Surya Namaskar, and everything. So you are actually truly associated with this. These are the Bharat Gaurav trains. Then the next rung is the Buddhist Circuit train, then Golden Chariot and Maharaja. So there is no punctuality issue in Maharaja and Golden Chariot, but in Bharat Gaurav we are coordinating a lot, and it has come down. In tourist trains, the treatment as given to Vande Bharat and Shatabdi will be a little bit different, but we are coordinating with railways and all for meeting this aspect.
I think yes, I think tourists who go on these trains need to cater for a little more flexibility in the timings. The next comment is from Mr. Ramaswamy. What are the locomotives most of the times driving these luxury trains? I suppose it's not.
Yeah. We have a WAP 9 and all. I'll have to check up on this and all.
Right.
But we have the high-end locomotive sometimes where there is diesel run. We have a double-headed also. But I'll have to check up because it's technical thing, so I will not be able to comment comfortable in this. But there is no loss of time because of the crew change or the locomotive interception points and all. There is we cater to that, and priority is given because the timings and the itinerary and the timetable is steered by the coaching directorate of Indian Railways. It ensures that the things are taken care not only during the time of formulation of the itinerary, but also during the operation and run.
An interesting suggestion has come from Mr. Joydeep Datta. He says, can IRCTC think of rail enthusiast special with old diesel or electric traction visiting important rail centers? Many of us would want such things to happen.
This is a very positive suggestion. We can take up those points which are lesser known, but it draws a lot of rail enthusiasm and all. So we can think of this on a short itinerary or maybe across. We can integrate. Will come up in some form or the other.
Please allow me to intervene here.
Yes.
I'm Secretary of the Rail Enthusiast Society. Joydeep Datta is the Vice President.
I
think it is not a bad idea at all. I'll come and discuss it with you.
Surely, sir. We'll do something. So we had come up with a Paradise Express, which will be a game changer. And all when this Jammu Kashmir sector was opening up with a Vistadome 8 coaches covering Anantnag connecting to Pahalgam, Baramulla connecting to Gulmarg and Srinagar and all. But we have not got a nod from the security perspective, a full nod and all, because this train would be full of musicians, magicians, and you'll have a 4,500 rupees approximate fare if you just want to go passenger. But if you want to do tourist itinerary, it can vary from 17,000 to 35,000 with it. But that Paradise Express has not seen the light of the day because of various reasons, but it will come up soon. Similarly, we have got a very good idea from you, sir, regarding the real enthusiast and all, how we can integrate and how we can provide our best expertise towards the realization of this. So we are open to that. We'll come up with that.
I think what Mr. Datta has in mind is something that would interest rail tourism. I mean, railway heritage sites, so things like that, not normal
Correct, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now that we have. Can you tell me what is the occupancy? What have we achieved as a Are we crossing 60% in these Maharaja Express and Golden Chariot?
Occupancy is growing, sir. As far as Maharaja's Express is concerned, it has got a capacity of, you can say, 2,500. If we do 24 trips with the occupancy of around 88, and we are reaching around almost 1,500, so that is around 60%.
Very good.
60%, and these trains start earning their profit from 42% onwards.
Once the Kashmir circuit opens up, you can extend it to summer season too.
First, we'll start with the Bharat Gaurav trains, because now the Maharaja's 88, Golden Chariot is 88, the capacity, the Buddhist circuit is 156, and the Bharat Gaurav is 800. So we will think of taking it out there. Even Amritsar, Shimla are also liked by foreign tourists and all to come. So that Golden Chariot has been on the revival path. It could do 3 trips last year. This time it did 7 trips. And 2026-27, we have planned 13 trips. So like I said, sky is the limit. We'll try to get Golden Chariot also on the global luxury travel tourism map.
Thank you, Mr. Himalayan. Back to, I don't think there's any more questions or comments. I think I'll hand over back to Mr. Manoj Pandey.
Thank you.
Thank you on behalf of RES to Mr. Rahul Himalayan for a wonderful presentation. Thank you once again.
Thank you. It's my pleasure and honor.
Thank you, Rahul.